All right, you're welcome to Heroic Universal Concept International. I want to quickly correct the challenges one of my students is having. Victory. Victory is having a challenge of slider issue. The slider is not moving. Okay, so Victory, please pay attention. Let me quickly correct this for you. All right, I have the code here, the script, the star on there, and the index. Then when you go to start.css, there's a mistake I found that you made. Slider, let me just go to here and copy slider item. I just want to use it to get search for the mistake I found out that you made. The mistake you made. There's a place. Okay, look at it here. You see this place? There's a huge mistake here. What you're supposed to do, there should be a space here. Okay, and a space here. Oh, sorry, not here, but here, like this. Okay, so let me explain this properly to you. When you say slider dot slider item, no space, you know what that means? It means it looks like this. If you go to CSS, you're kind of trying to type in slider item, slider, you put another slider item here, like this. Then put item here. That is exactly what you targeted. So you see you're targeting the wrong stuff here. Okay, so let me delete it. So whenever there is maybe you have a the parent div, the parent div, then the child and another child inside it. When you want to target it, there must be spaces between them. Okay, that is one. Okay, so you've understood it, right? But if you are targeting something that is in the same class, if you are targeting a class, if you are trying to select a class that is in the same class, like if I have another class here now, it means that there won't be space. If I have, let's say, slide or slide or first slide, whatever, or slide one, like this. If you want to target this now, you can say slider dot slide one, no space, because they are in the same class. I believe you get it. Very good. But if they are in different division, there must be spaces between them. Another issue you have here is this dot you put here should not be here for no reason. Should dot be here. Whenever you type in a class in HTML, don't put dot, just put space like this. The only place you should put dot is in CSS, not in HTML. I believe you get it. So you see how it is now. So if you look at how you target this now, item dot active, no space. Reason is because they are in the same slide. Look at it here. Item, look at it, item dot active. Because they are in the same class. Do you understand? But if they are in different classes, there should be spaces. Okay, so this is the most important mistake you made. Okay, now let's save. Let's refresh first. Let's clear cache. I'm coming. I will fix this. Let's clear cache and see what happens. Okay, so you see the slide is showing now the way it's supposed to show. Okay, now when I click here, this is working now. So that is the mistake you made. That is the mistake you made. Even though I actually looked at other things you need to also consider, as in some, not necessarily a mistake, but you need to look at that coding style. Let's come here now. You know, this div is actually in the same, they are sibling. This img and this div, they are siblings, so they should be in the same indentation. So you have to move them back. To move them back, just shift plus tab to go back. So they should be in the same indentation because they are the same siblings. This and these are siblings. Okay, but this one is a parent to these ones. You get it now. So whenever you're working with a siblings elements, they should be indented in the same line. You understand me? So that is one. Two, if you come down here, you also see that you have like a kind of scattering. It's also kind of scattered. Okay, it's not well organized. So you always have to organize your code so that siblings will be in the same, that you know this and these are siblings, this and this is siblings, so this one should go in a bit. You understand? Please try to organize your code well so that it will make sense. Like this one will go in a bit. Okay, children should go in, they should maintain the same indentation, then parents should also maintain the same indentation. Hope you understand. Very good. So that it will be easy for you to debug. Like when you have issue, you can easily find out where the issue is coming from. If your code, if this is well ordered, you see how this is now. Makes sense, right? So you see, parents are in the same. This one, do you see that? The same indentation. See the indentation. See the indentation. See the indentation. You see this line showing you. Okay. So that is how you should do just do all these ones like that. It will be ordered. Once someone looks at it, the person will say, okay, you're a professional. I hope you get it. So let's go to your server, to your JavaScript. Another thing I found out, always just one space is enough here. Okay, one space is enough for your JavaScript. Okay, even this one, query selector, there shouldn't be spaces. Okay, even though it will work if you have space, but don't give it space. Okay, I think every other thing just okay. So you found out that the actual problem you're having is from your CSS. Okay, that's from your CSS, just from this. Okay, and from this HTML part of it, where you put dots in the class instead of just putting the active. You get it? Thank you so much.